minutes. Then I got up.
Yeah, I kind of slept into... I didn't really get a chance to eat until about 10 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Well, I just had her out golfing.
Huh? Do what?
I had you out golfing till... Well, I left here after 8. It was like 10 after 8, maybe quarter after 8.
She doesn't go till like 5, isn't it, when she goes?
It starts at 5. She
Yeah.
goes at 4.
Oh.
4:15.
4:15 we go up
Yeah.
there. But but it starts at 5, and sometimes it can last anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
They got done about 2:15 last night, so it was about right.
And that ash is really good burning wood, though.
I'm sorry?
Ash is really good burning wood.
Oh yeah, it is.
And on that big stump, you need to put some kind of cat or something that you like, so it's taken, or is it a hootie owl that's taking care of you and keeping varmints away?
Oh.
Birds of prey. Ooh, her hibiscus is pretty.
Now you've got your Discover card in your pocket?
Yes.
Alright.
Yep.
Just making sure you didn't fumble it and lose it again like we did that one time.
Oh, really?
Well, it was funny.
Put it in the wrong place.
I'm sorry?
They put it in a different place than you're accustomed to.
What?
Her credit card.
Oh, well, she got it out one time a few weeks back when we were stopping and getting gas, and she was holding on to it. Well, I guess she kind of sat it down, and it got kind of mixed in with some stuff
Right.
and fell in. And
Yeah, that's why I try to keep it in my hand until I can put it in that wallet. Otherwise, it can get lost.
Yep, can easily slide down a crack or something
Yes, you
somewhere.
can. And I only carry one now, so if I lose that one, I'm shit out of luck. If I got a bunch of groceries or something.
Only credit card I have is a Lowe's credit card, and it's for emergency purposes.
See, they
Like when I thought my refrigerator was going to go out.
yeah. Did it go out?
No, I unplugged it and it defrosted,
Okay.
and then I plugged it back in, and there was a pretty good sized puddle of water down there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but since I plugged it back in, it's working great.
Sometimes it gets something over frozen and it. I
Well-
can remember on the old ones when we had to defrost them damn things.
Yep.
Oh.
But now what happened is I think something was keeping the door slightly open,
Uh-huh.
and with the high humidity,
Yep.
it got a bunch of frost built up back in the airflow area, or
Right.
possibly even around the fan. I mean, the fan was blowing, but you just could barely feel anything.
Yep. So
And it was like, and then when I went home that evening because after I dropped my food off with her, we did go by Lowe's, and I was looking at, like, I just wanted a small refrigerator. I don't have a lot in my refrigerator. I just need a little bit of a freezer for my meat, and, a refrigerator for chilling water,
Yeah.
and that's it. But I have to buy what is called
put your eggs in there, don't you?
yeah, I got my eggs in there too. I mean, unless they're farm eggs. Farm eggs you can leave sit out. But there's I have to buy a garage ready refrigerator because I don't use air conditioning in my house.
Well, you know what? I hope my garage. I didn't buy a garage ready. It's out in the garage.
Well, now your garage is kind of different in some ways because you're still attached to the house, and I bet your garage probably maybe at the most gets to 90 degrees.
It gets pretty warm in there at times.
Right.
Now
The hottest it's gotten in my house, and that was or was it a couple of years ago when we had like actual 100 and something degree
Yeah.
temperatures. I didn't even turn my air conditioner on that. But
Taking that on.
well, I am. But I didn't. It got up to like 94 in the house.
That's
So-
pretty, and then with humidity, that's really.
Yeah, well, that doesn't bother me. I mean, the heat didn't bother me either. So,
Did you get the card?
right here. Here you go, Mother.
What you doing up there, Winnie Piggy?
I was getting this. That
Man, this guy's gas station is like completely falling apart. It has to be completely redone.
this is went in there, and I put it back in here. Yeah.
Put it back.
Yes.
Like all his mounts for the pumps and stuff, they're just falling apart, and cracking and breaking, and huge chunks missing. And
Well, this has been here a long time.
Pumps.
Before Circle K and
Oh.
but what else was it?
there was a donut shop at the very end
Yeah.
for the longest time when I was a kid.
And this is, I don't think, them pumps are probably from original,
I think they are too.
Yeah. from a long time.
I mean, they've had a few upgrades, but
Right.
I bet you if you get in there and look at it, there's not much of a difference.
Yeah. Oh, tap fuel drive. It is full.
Hold on. There's no way this is full. Well, I guess it is. Shit. $31.16. I didn't think it was full. I'm sitting there because the other day it was like 38,
Ah,
and it's full. So
you can't put no more in it.
yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to top it off or anything. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the price, and I'm like, well, damn.
That's a good deal.
My house is full already. Took $38 the other day.
It's got a fairly large tank.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say it does.
Look at their coney flowers. My cone flowers are finally starting to bloom. They're late. I think they're late. But maybe because where they're at, they don't get it constant sun.
Well, I gotta kind of wait. Because you always get that one surprise come flying around the
Okay,
corner.
good, can't you though?
Huh?
That one that runs the light.
Yep, I come flying around that corner.
Man, the other day I seen one really fly around, and it had been red for at least a couple of seconds, you know. And I thought, man, that's how them damn accidents happen. Where in the hell you going that you need to make that stoplight, you know?
Oh, all the time.
I know
see it all the time.
Well, that's what happened to Gemini up there at Sugar Creek. That lady came barreling through it. Everybody else was stopped, and she comes barrel-assing on that far side. She was going about 60, 65 miles an hour.
Mm.
And thank goodness he didn't pull out right away, and the other person on the other side of us didn't. You know what I mean? Just those split seconds make a difference.
Still clipped the front of me though, didn't she?
Yeah. And she flipped 3. But I think I told you that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I got to ask Sue what they're doing about that. Oh, somebody's on their wheelchair, a motorized wheelchair, walking their dog.
Hey, it's
That
got to
gets 'em
get
out.
done. It's got to get done.
I got the dogs fed, and I know I'm going to have a pee puddle because I know Carson did not go out, and she probably won't go on the pee pad.
That's how Clyde does. But
Yeah.
he's staying in the house all the time.
Yeah, but he's in the litter box.
Yeah.
I got a pee pad for him in the utility room, but that doesn't mean that she's going to use it. She says, I fed her food, and she just didn't want to go out this morning.
Probably too hot.
You know what? They do not. They would just prefer to stay inside when it's this hot.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Well, all animals, they find shade. Hell, you'll sit there and see squirrels and stuff sitting in the shade.
That's why Buddy was down there.
Yep. They'll find a place that's cool.
They've learned to adapt just like humans.
Oh, yeah. I mean, why do you think we built all those underground tunnels and stuff years and years ago, you know? I
The
mean,
caveman.
they could hold 22,000 people.
Oh, that is fantastic.
I mean, that's just insane.
It stacks. I do not know. And they had ventilation. They had everything. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going, that was amazing.
They had basically what we consider, you know, they would consider air conditioner back then. Probably
It
was
was
even
air conditioned.
right. It was probably even cooler than what we deal with now, and a hell of a lot healthier.
Yeah. But that when I forget, is it in Turkey or one of them countries over there? Where they,
Yeah, it's some of like
look at all them yellow Are they black-eyed Susans? I can't tell. Wow.
No, I don't think they're.
Wow.
They could be small ones. Yeah, it's I can't remember where that's at either.
It's somewhere over there in Turkey or one of them places.
Greece, Turkey, something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
one of them.
And then if the possibilities of what they think if they might have found under the Egyptian pyramids, if there's any validity to that story,
That is going to be something, ain't it?
that would be mind blowing.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
But you know, why not? You know, somebody was here way before the Egyptians did.
oh well,
Yeah.
it's believed that the Egyptians even have been in the Americans at some time or another. They have at
Well,
one
they
point
had
in
good
time
ships.
visited.
They did have good ships.
So
What's today? What? Thursday?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Thursday.
Must be a funeral
Yeah.
The 26th.
at that church. Busy bee paving. Oh, Danny, you should have stopped and I got that flower pot.
What?
Well, I got this guy on my ass. It's a great Jeep. he thinks he's somebody with this
Oh,
place.
I know what that is. It's an electric thing that we didn't know what it was out in his yard.
I was telling
I
you it
just
was
seen
something.
it. I just seen one.
Yeah, I was saying it was something like a utility or something.
It's
I wasn't for sure if he put it back there though, or if that was done.
it's
'cause-
25.
Huh?
25.
It's
I
fine.
never drive 25.
Why?
Well, I'm driving under 25 now. I'm doing
You're
25.
driving under. Well,
Well,
God,
that's
you're really good.
It went out.
Who's really good? Me?
No, the guy that was behind you.
Oh,
it
I know. He
went over
finally
there.
turned off. He
Yes.
turned off. Now I understand why I was riding my ass. I was doing under the speed limit. Sorry. What? At least I wasn't flying 50 through here. Seeing if we can jump over these mounds and stuff like I would have as a kid.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
There was a lot of restraint there. Can't you see that?
Yeah, he's going slow.
If you see me hand you a helmet, better grab your
Yeah.
ass. We going
Yes.
for a ride.
Yes.
I'll pull a pops on you and drive you across one of those bridges he did with the
Boom, and
engine.
when you fly up and hit that is kids over there on Rock Road, that bridge by the golf courses. When I was young, they didn't have it raised like that. This one kid had a Jeep, and you could go flying over that. And I
Oh,
you
yeah.
go flying way up. You personally would go flying.
Oh yeah, I've done that jump too because they didn't fix that until I think I was in my 20s.
Now you can't even have no fun on it.
Right. No, me, Dave and George used to jump that also all the time.
That was
But what happened was there was a
probably an accident.
yeah, there was I think it was a car of 3 kids, and they jumped it going towards Sunset Hills, and when they landed, they flipped and rolled, and it ejected one of the kids, and his body like got wrapped around
this
one
is
of the
one of
trees.
them rehab houses.
Huh?
This is one of them rehab houses. They're rehabbing it.
Oh.
It must have leaked in the basement like Judy's. They're digging all around the basement. They're probably going to put some kind of thing to keep it from water from coming in. Bucky put sandbags out.
I'm glad I haven't had that problem.
Yeah.
That's why I buy on a hill. after helping Dad redo Grandma Elsie's house twice.
Yep.
It was one of those when Angie was looking for a house to buy. She wouldn't let me go with her. She wanted to do it all by herself. But she's just like, what should I buy? And I'm like, buy a house with as much brick on it as possible, and buy a house that's on a hill. And don't buy in the city. Alright, we're going to kind of park in the middle of the driveway. That way we have plenty of room.
Yep.
Gotta get her walker right there.
You gonna turn it off for a while?
Huh?
You gonna turn it off?
Turn what up?
This.
Well, I'm going to leave it run for right now with the air conditioner. It's going to get hot in here pretty quick if I don't.
Okay.
I mean, even though the outside's only 80 degrees. At least that's what the car's
You
saying.
gonna go get her, or do we?
Yep.
Hootie Owl's keeping the.
Will it be okay if I have a cigarette right now?
Yeah,
I'll be in here though.
it's your car. Just
Oh.
crack your window.
It's full. Yeah. You can pull yours down if you want to.
Oh, I'm not rolling it down. It don't bother me.
Okay.
You got your whole window rolled down. That'll take care of it. Boy, that sun is playing heck on our petunias. See that bird nest up there on a brick?
Yep, I can see it.
Wonder what that is, a robin?
It could be. I could see something moving up there.
Can you?
Yeah.
Baby heads?
Yeah, it looked like that, but maybe that's not it.
They can have two clutches in a year. You know, 2 sets of twins. Hello, Miss Judy Pooty.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Here, throw me your purse.
Okay. Okay, Danny, I'm going to need the ladder. Step stool.
I also
You know, if there was a running board, I could do it, but...
also brought this.
Oh, okay.
I think that
Well, let's try that.
I think that might be a little bit easier on you.
Here we go. Let's see. The knee is good. I had an injection
Oh, good.
yesterday.
Oh. Oh, you got a Band-Aid on it?
Well, she said to leave it on for a day.
So it don't,
There's a handle there.
I don't know. Wait a minute. That ain't going to work. I got to use the other
the
leg first.
pushing leg.
Huh?
The pushing leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, why don't we use this in combo?
Okay.
That's pretty high height. That is a high stool.
Well, this is a high van to get in.
Yeah.
It's not for older people, I'll tell you that. Wait a minute, Danny. Thought about
Here, let's
this.
try this.
What?
Let's try this. Why don't you put one foot on here,
Yeah.
go up on with one, like bring this foot up here. Okay.
Okay.
Now bring that other foot up to that other stool.
Oh, okay.
go.
That's much.
Steps.
Oh, yeah, steps. Good, Danny.
That's why I brought it.
We're thinking good, yeah. Okay. I'm in.
You brought your scooter thing?
Oh, I have to throw
Yeah,
that walking down there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's all kinds of places. I haven't been down there in quite a few years.
Oh, it's been a long time since I took the kids. Last kids, I don't even know. It was probably Pearson and
Right. Well, the last time I was with, I think